What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Monica. So nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being here and tuning into today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber of mine, then welcome back. So you've already seen the title on the thumbnail of this video, so you know that your girl went on a shopping spree at Ulta. We have over $200 worth of brand new makeup that I'm going to test out here on camera for you. I pretty much have a full face of makeup, from foundation, concealer, powder, you name it. If you want to see me test out all this brand new makeup, then keep on watching. So I went to Ulta and I got a whole lot. So I'm gonna keep referring back to this receipt so I can give you guys some prices on everything that we're gonna be using today. First things first, let me show you guys these super cool sprays I got. Mario Badescu, I don't know how to say that. And I got the rose water. I've actually never even owned one of these before, so I kind of went ham and just like bought this big ass one. This retails for, where are you, Mario, you are $12. $12 holla. So we're gonna spray it. It smells so freaking good. Why have I never bought this before? Alright. So now that we have a little bit of moisture to our skin, let's continue. So for foundation today, I'm going to be testing out the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation from ColourPop, and I do have the concealer as well. Also, don't mind the jets. If you hear the jets, just don't mind them. I'm used to them by now, but I know they're pretty loud. And I also have a Morphe blending sponge. I meant to get the complexion one, ended up getting the highlight and contour one, which, by the way, retails for $8. But I really like it. I got it because I thought it was the complexion one because it looks almost identical to the Real Technique one that I use like all the time. So I need to actually go get this wet, take it out of the packaging, and I'll be right back. So let's take this foundation out of the packaging and see. So it says it's a medium buildable coverage. Buildable to full? I don't know. We're gonna find out. So it has a little pump. Looks like this, super pretty. I actually love the pump because the other foundation I'm using right now is the Maybelline Fit Me, and that doesn't have a pump. I have to pour it. Sometimes pour too much product, I waste it, so I do like the pump because I feel like I have more control. Okay, what side am I gonna, okay. I kind of want to use this flat side to apply my foundation, so I'll save one side for the foundation and then one side for the concealer to blend it out. Ooh, okay. So I put this much on there. I don't actually know how this is going to turn out. So let's see. I have my mirror. And I hope this is the right color. Oh my god. Huh. Oh, this is actually not too bad foundation shade. I did good. I'm so happy because it was between this one and another one. And I literally was so close to picking the other one. And I bet it would have been super warm. It feels so hydrating. It feels amazing. And like I said, this foundation shade matches me pretty good. I'm actually quite impressed because I picked out my Maybelline one, and you can just totally tell that these are two different colors. I want to just spray some spray. Yes. And I needed a new sponge, you guys. Look at my other sponge. Look at this sorry ass sponge. Get away. I don't even need that anymore. All right, like I said, I got light 45W. Looks like this is actually really light. All right, so this is what it looks like. You can see, and I'm going to start applying it. I actually don't know much about this. I'm gonna just start with like this much, and I'm gonna blend it out using the opposite side and see where this takes us. What is even happening right now? What? I am just, hold on, hold up, wait a minute. I think what I'm amazed by the most is how amazing my skin feels. Add a little bit to my nose. I know this says it's like medium coverage, but I swear, a little bit goes a long way. It's either the concealer or it's the sponge. And I'm just obsessed with this spray. So are we shocked I'm gonna use it again? Probably not, but. Okay. Now I have a new setting powder. This is by Makeup Revolution, and this retailed for, oh my god. My receipt got all messed up because I sprayed it, and you don't even think you can see it, but it got all kinds of dark little spots on it. Anyways, it just threw me off guard for a second. So this powder is $11. So this is cool. So it opens up like this. Whoa, how cute is that? I've never owned a translucent powder like this. This is honestly the smartest thing ever, because I usually just take it out. Look, my powder. Take it out and I have to put it in here, and it's messy. There's powder everywhere all the time. It's just, it's a mess. This is so like smart. It keeps it in there. It even has a mirror. Wow. And it's cute because the little holes where the powder comes out of is in the shape of an R for Makeup Revolution. So that's actually pretty cute packaging, honestly. Now how do you get the powder out? Just like tap it? Tap it up? Going to blend. Wow, my under eye barely creased. Okay. Alright. I don't know if it's like too soon to say like that this shit is bomb, but it's like bomb. Okay, so I'm going to press the powder into my under eye area to set that. I just don't get how to get the powder out. Like, powder is getting everywhere because I have to like tap it up. Oh! You guys, you press down and the powder comes up. Okay, so I just made a mess. Complete user error. That is my bad, not the product. I just didn't know what I was doing. So there's that. Okay, so I'm gonna press in the translucent powder with my sponge. I always do this. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't really bake often anymore like I used to. My whole entire face. But I do when it's like, you know, a special occasion and I need my makeup to like look photo ready. Like I'm gonna have a lot of flash photography or it's gonna be a long night. That's when I bake with the powder, but not just like on a day-to-day basis. Big bronzer brush and begin to press the powder into my skin too. Okay. I feel like it looks like the powder is sticking onto my face. Makeup Revolution. Did this really happen? Okay, let's see if we can salvage this. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of this foundation on my sponge, spread it out, and we're gonna see if we can fix whatever just happened here with this powder. So now I'm gonna use my regular translucent powder and press that in and see what happens. Okay, I had to take off the foundation on my lips because I just do not like how that looks. I'll put a little gloss. Okay, moving on to now the bronzers. So for bronzer, I bought a bronzer and I brought a highlight. This retails for $6 and it's actually really big, so that's not bad at all. This is the Primer Infused Bronzer and I got the shade Forever Sunkissed. I'm going to take this big bronzer brush. I actually don't know how pigmented this is and I put a lot on. I'm going to press and pat into our skin and see what happens. Nothing's happening. I'm going to use a smaller brush and pick up a little bit more of the product and try again. Okay, so she's very light. I've been needing something new for like my contour and bronzer, and I am so happy I found this because this is working out so good. Okay, kind of going a little bronzer crazy, but I can't stop. All right, I didn't buy a blush, but I'm gonna use these two blushes. This is from the shade. This is from the brand Alamar Cosmetics. And just do a little pressing and patting. Looks good, so I'm going to take my sponge and kind of go over underneath my cheeks and then around. Now for highlight today, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution one. We already had a one no with Makeup Revolution today, but it's all right because, again, like I said, I'm going to try that powder another time and we're going to really see. But the highlight I have high hopes for because this looks so amazing. I want to swim in this. I literally want to shrink down like in Honey I Shrunk the Kids and swim in this and just like have a whole ass photo shoot on this glossy ass shiny reflective highlight. So I'm going to dip into it and let's see. Oh, she's like super pink. Like, she's not like super pink, but I think if I go in with any more on top of that, it'll be too much. So we are just going to apply a small little layer of this highlight, but honestly it's pretty. It's super pretty. I just think I need something with a little bit more of like a yellow golden undertone. This is a little bit of a pink undertone, so I'm more golden, but it is so pretty still. I really like it. Okay, now we're just going to kind of fuse all of that together. I think my makeup looks so good. My foundation, this foundation, A1. I love it. So for the eyes, I didn't get an eyeshadow. So for the sake of the video and using mostly all the products that I have in here, or, you know, limiting myself to only using the stuff in here, I'm going to use my bronzer as my eyeshadow because I'm going to do my go-to makeup look that I've been doing a lot recently. I've been wearing this like long winged liner with this inner corner that's nice and winged out as well, and I have a new method of drawing over my lips, so I wanted to film that for you guys. And honestly, this is like the perfect time using all this new makeup. So I'm going to just take this color and apply it all over my crease and just blow it out. So I'm going to add a little music and y'all just sit for a minute and vibe with me while I figure out the eye situation. Alright, so I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit closer because now that the eyes are done, I'm going to do the liner. But really quick, let me tell you about the products I'm going to be using before we jump into how I do it. I'm going to be using the Essence Super Precise Eyeliner. It's long lasting and waterproof. I love this. It's like $4.99. Love it. And then this is the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Eye and Body Liquid Liner. This I'm only going to be using on my inner corner because I actually used Blanca's when she was down here not too long ago and it was amazing. So I strictly bought it for my inner corner, and that is it because this baby does not move, does not smudge. So let's get into it. So I'm going to take my eyeliner. And as you can see, our lower lash line, we are going to pretty much drag the liner, elongating that lower lash line. And I will show you guys how to do so right now. So I'm going to hold my mirror. I like to hold my mirror like underneath my base and my nose, kind of like this. So it gives me the effect of my eye being closed. We're going to take it from our outer corner and drag it to match up with our lower lash line. Like that. Now we're going to take it from about halfway and drag it, oops, about halfway. So let me show you here. Okay, and begin to drag it inwards. Oh, I feel like I can see how there's like this little gap almost. So I'm going to fill it in. Like that. I like to fill in this side completely just so it gives me an idea of what we're working with. And we're going to connect it to the inner corner and just like that. But then we're going to take the other eyeliner and use it to elongate our inner corner, and we're just going to have like this super really pretty elongated eye look. So this stuff is like super tacky. It's almost like liquid paint is like the consistency I get. And we are going to just Drag it inwards. So now that we have the liner on, I have two different boxes of lashes. They're both by Allure. I have the Allure Definition lashes and then the Allure Luxe Silk. So I think for lashes, I'm going to use the Allure Definition one. Really quickly before I crack open those lashes, I'm going to apply some mascara. This is honestly my favorite mascara. This is the Shein, or not Shein, well I guess technically, but the She Glam All-in-One Mascara. You can use my discount code to save 15% off on Shein's website, She Glam's website. I'll leave the discount code down below. Alright, so I went ahead and put some lash glue on my lashes. I'm using the Duo Lash Glue. I love this one. I actually used to use this all the time when I worked at a salon in Scottsdale as a makeup artist. I loved it because the applicator, you can just brush it onto the lash instead of like, I have this one for example where I have to like squeeze it out and it can get messy. Let's go ahead and pop this baby on. I've probably had it drying for about a minute already, so she's ready to go. And I like to press down on the center first and then on each end. How different does my eye look? Like, look how different it looks versus this eye that has nothing. Like, liner and all of this just like adds another level of bad bitch, I swear. It does. It does. I've been obsessed with putting white liner on my waterline. This is actually from Ulta. It's like their own makeup line, Ulta Beauty, and I love it. I just feel like it opens my eye a lot. And then I'm actually going to put a little bit of like a darker brown shadow. So I need to get one from somewhere. I'm going to take my Tati Beauty palette and just dip into like this dark brown just to add a little bit more underneath my waterline. I feel like it'll really make the eyeliner pop just that much more. So I'm gonna apply a little bit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 1000% needed that. And now let me show you guys the thin side of this She Glam mascara because it is divine, honey, divine. It goes through all of my lashes, elongates them, and bam, just like that. Just like that, baby. And this shit is like $5. $5. And you get a 15% discount code with my discount code. Like, what? Alright, and that is this eye done. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back to finish off the lips, which you're going to want to see. So, I'll be right back. Alright, now we got both eyes done and we're going to finish off this look with the lips, which I am so excited for. I do have products that I already used to achieve this lip look, but I wanted to buy some new ones to test it out and test different products, of course. So I got the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, Definitely a Turn On, Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. This lip liner is so good, the name had to be this long. That's literally what it says. And this is in the shade Urban Cafe. As you can see, it's just a brown color. And then I got Morphe's liquid lipstick. This is in the shade True Story. I'm going to take it out of the packaging. And then I also have a Morphe lip gloss in the shade Mars. And this is the Madison Beer collaboration. All right, baby, let's go ahead and jump into this lip. Okay, so what I like to do when I overdraw my lips is, as you can see, I have a pretty prominent Cupid's bow. So I pretty much connect those tips. And you'll see what I mean right now. So I'm going to take, like, let's just, for example, draw out the top of my lip. Oh my god, this lip pencil is amazing. Okay, so as you can see, that's the top of my lip, right? So what I'm going to do is connect the tips like this. Now that is the top of my new lip. It looks a little silly right now, I know. So we're going to just glide it down and follow the natural shape of my lip. Side note, this is the best lip liner I've ever used. It glides on like butter. Alright, so now for the bottom part. So now you're gonna fill in the lip. Okay, this looks a little silly, I know, but trust the process. I'm gonna take this little lip pencil and kind of just brush it. And don't worry, we're gonna go in with concealer and clean up the edges. That's actually like the key point to doing this, is you have to line and clean up your lips. So let me go ahead and apply this lip color. Oh, it's brown. Okay, okay. Add a little bit of the color that I normally use, which is the Carroty Lip Lock. I mix this color with another like brown color to make the perfect pink, like pink nude. So like this, and then pat it. Okay. Let me clean up my lips. So I like to use foundation to do this. I just think it looks more natural. It doesn't have like that white halo from a lighter concealer. So I love using foundation. I'm going to take it on my little concealer brush and just clean up the edges. All right, so I have to admit that these colors are a little bit darker than what I usually do for this lip, but honestly, I kind of still love it. But we're not finished yet. We're gonna apply this lip gloss. So what I like to do really quick before I start applying it is that I like to apply my lip gloss like right on my Cupid's bow and then like right on the center of my bottom lip, and that is it. And then just pat it out, and that is enough lip gloss to give you like that pouty look without actually coating your whole entire lip with lip gloss, because it's really just an illusion. You don't have to apply that much. So let me show you. Ooh, this is really pretty. Ooh, and it smells so good. All right. Lastly, I'm gonna use my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair and change off camera really quick, and I'm gonna be right back. All right, you guys, and that's gonna be the end of this video. What do you guys think? We love, right? We love. So out of the products that I used today, I didn't get to use everything that I bought. I still have some other stuff for another tutorial for another day, so be on the lookout for that. But out of all the stuff that I used today, honestly, the foundation is my most favorite. I love how it looks. I still love how it feels right now after all the other makeup that I layered on top of it. It looks so pretty, so natural. It was the perfect shade color for me, so that was my favorite. And my least favorite was the powder. I didn't like how it was sticking to my foundation and how I had to like pretty much reapply my foundation on top of it because it just was not working out. I do want to keep using it because I want to like it. I really want to like this powder. I love the component that it's in and how it opens, and it has the mirror. The powder still kind of gets everywhere, but I mean, I still like the concept, but that was probably my least favorite product that I got. But yeah, that is gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give me a big ol' thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel down below right now if you haven't already, and go ahead and leave some love in the comments and help me beat this algorithm, because girl, oh my god, the more you comment, the more people will see my video. So help your girl out. Show your support right now. I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. I love you guys, and talk to you later. Bye.